What's going on, guys? Sam with Man here, bringing you a video all about the Oculus Rift. So for anyone who doesn't know, the Oculus Rift is a virtual reality headset made by the company Oculus. So back in 2012 they launched a Kickstarter to raise about $250,000. They absolutely smashed it, burnt it to the ground and got just under 2.5 million. So with all things considering, these headsets been doing the rounds and been waves in the gaming community. The concept, to be honest, is nowhere near new, but with the sleek design and the impressive visuals inside the machine, it's looking like it's a real deal. Now this is one that I'm really excited for. It's pretty much looking great. The amount of games that you want to play with it, don't think just first person shooters or even sports games. Think about the exploratory games, the games where you gotta go into caves, the games like Minecraft, even Shadow of the Colossus. It would be awesome. So with nearly receiving like 10 times the amount of money asked through the Kickstarter, people were singing and dancing about the headset, and you think everything's like honky-dory. Wow, you would be wrong. So it emerged yesterday that Facebook have bought the Oculus Rift. Yes, that's the same Facebook who are into gaming so much that they bought such triumphs as Farmville, Candy Crush Saga, Pet Rescue Saga, and any other saga that could even be imagined in this universe. So a lot of gamers are definitely worried about this, what it means for the Oculus Rift, including me. Now, I don't want to bring you to the conclusion that the whole project's failed. That's not what I'm here for. But the fact is, guys, Facebook is only interested in increasing its user base. Not much else. Is a bad place for anyone who was interested in seeing the Oculus Rift or even getting one. It's a bad place to be at. You don't want to see companies like this getting hold of gaming hardware. They're not a gaming company, and by no means are they really interested in gaming if it's not gonna up their install base. So Oculus's stance has been drawn. So a spokesperson said, quote, "We're able to go out and get components at a lower cost and being able to make more units and ultimately sell more consumer product at a lower cost." So with me, if that's true, if that's what they're going for, yes, it could help. Having the money behind them to actually do that is a great thing, but to me that doesn't seem the reason. Now, it's reported to be a $2 billion deal. $2 billion deal. Now, you heard me right. Thought I'd say it again. Now, that is a lot of money. Now, are they going to be putting all that straight into the Oculus Rift? I'm not sure. I don't think so. And it's definitely, if it's true, that much money is insane for what this product is. I don't think it needs $2 billion. Now, when they first started Kickstarter, they asked for $250,000. Now they're getting $2 billion allegedly. That's a lot bigger than they ever dreamed. Now, we see in the world today that companies throwing money at stuff isn't always the best thing. You can see with Call of Duty that there's so much money put into the franchise year on year that the game has become somewhat lacking in the creativity department. Now, when Call of Duty 4 came in, it was new, it was fresh, and ever since that they've not really put much more into it. It's the same with Apple, and now a lot of people are going to give me stick, but since the iPhone, what have they actually invented? What is a new thing? What makes the first iPhone different to the newest one? Not much in the creativity department. There's little tweaks that hardware is enhanced, but it's not really where you want to see it. It's definitely not amazing anymore. It's not the leader of the final frontier. It's definitely not. So what is gonna happen with the Oculus Rift? We're not really sure. Now, this is the whole point. We've what it was meant to be. It was creative, it was something that took balls to make. It weren't a dead seller. Heck, look at The Last of Us. Now, that game wasn't a clean sell, but the fact that Naughty Dog made the game was a miracle. It's something that wouldn't necessarily sell, but thanks to the creativity of those guys, it's sold by the bucket loads, and we now have one of the best games ever written, which you can play, and it's like watching a movie. It's just such a bad piece of news, and the fact that Notch, the makers of no other than Minecraft, have removed the game from the platform as they're not interested in teaming up with Facebook. Now, Minecraft, love it or hate it, would have been amazing on the Rift. Definitely would have been amazing, and the fact that they've pulled out of jumping on the platform is really bad. Now, I understand that PlayStation have also just released their version of a VR headset, and if Minecraft would team up with them, I'll be more than happy, because that is one game I will definitely be wanting to play with a virtual reality headset. I want to explore with it. Now, only time will tell if this deal brings out the best in the Oculus Rift, or is it something that they're just gonna have another toy to draw people in on Facebook? So guys, what do you think? Is it a good thing for Oculus getting all this money, getting to be able to get all the parts for cheaper, get the actual concept to us for cheaper in our homes, or is it a bad thing as Facebook isn't really a gaming company, and I don't really think they care about gaming too much? So have a little go, have a little think, put it in the comments, like, subscribe, but don't forget to check out my other videos. So my previous video is Sam If Man Introduces with Mr. Xavier. He's such a cool guy. Just click on the link and he'll go straight to the video and see what his channel's all about. Or join us for the Early Access Cast episode 6, which me, Holly and Ed sit around talking about gaming, Metal Gear Solid, everything you can think of. So, Sam If Man out.